Phoenix Country Day School, a senior. She's gone 10:55. Number 6, Brooklyn Anania from Desert Vista. She's gone 10:59, another senior. These are the sub 11-minute clockings and the favorites, if you will, in this race, although with all kinds of upsets all day long here. And just as I say that, Natalie Conde from Norco has taken over the lead and quickly established a bit of a lead with an impressive opening lap here in the early going. Conde in grade 11. And she will have the honor of leading them through on the lap. 7 laps to go from here. Opening up in about 72 seconds, so that's a quick opening. Sorry, 82 seconds, apologies. Opening 400 meters.
We're going under 11 minutes. Hey,
that's well under 11-minute pace at this early stage of the race. Owing to this impressive pace that Natalie Conde is laying down. And Conde, the brave, the bold, the brash, running off of the front. No one really wanting to take up the chase to track her down yet. The field tightly bunched behind her. It's going to be the 800-meter split coming up very shortly.
By Conde sisters, Natalie and Emily.
2:35, I would say, at the 800 meters. Picked it up a little bit, actually on that lap. Wow. Certainly well under 11-minute pace.
That's 10:28 pace.
Conde still with the lead. The bunch lurking maybe about 30 or 40 meters back at the front of the group. Kimmy Cahoon, one of the favorites. I also saw Lauren Raley, really the big favorite here. Just based on seed times coming in, Lauren Raley is definitely one to watch, but everyone watching this impressive front-running display from Natalie Conde from Norco. Now the field starting to reel her in. I see a little grin on Gianna Rahmer's face from Eldorado. She's got the pink bandana on top of her head over there. This is the 3/4 mark at 4 minutes. About 10:35 pace right now. Conde's not giving up. She is still going hard off of the front. Kimmy Cahoon continues to sit down on the rail. And then it is just off of her shoulder, Gianna Rahmer. That bouncy running style. Just happy to sit a little bit to the outside there, staying away from traffic. Conde's lead gradually being brought down here. Another runner that's up there in the mix from Albuquerque Academy.
This will be 1600
Sophomore
meters.
Anna Hastings,
This is
the runner with the
halfway.
red top
How
on
many
there,
can
just
come up with
lurking
it under 11
in about
minutes?
4th or 5th. All the favorites coming to the 4. It's Sarah DeLaCerda from Alamosa, number 4 there on the home straightaway. Here we come up to the halfway mark, 5:26, the 1600 meter mark. So we've slowed down a little bit on that particular lap. We really slowed down on that lap, that last lap. And that might be the reason that Kimmy Cahoon now has gone to the lead and starting to press a little bit. Cahoon, the senior from Phoenix Country Day School, on the lead. Gianna Rahmer, I love the way she just sort of hangs on out on the outside. I don't know if that's a grimace or a grin on Gianna Rahmer's face, but she's kind of had that same look on her face the whole way since the start of the race. Check of the watch there from the leader, Kimmy Cahoon.
11.
PA announcer confirming that we are on sub 11 pace here. Good early season effort. There is that familiar grin from Gianna Rahmer on the lap. 6:52 as they come on through. I had to pick a winner right here. I'd be picking Gianna Rahmer. She looks really relaxed, just running easily in lane 2. Runs out a little bit wider, doesn't want to get boxed down on the inside. Now Natalie Conda has a bit of a second wind. She's still running well down there on the rail. Also moving up, I mentioned her earlier before, it's Sarah DeLaCerda from Alamosa, the senior. She's been under 11 previously, so familiar ground for her to be sub 11 here. DeLaCerda moves smartly up into 3rd place. Still with the lead, it's Kimmy Calhoun. She seems to be happy to just press the pace a little bit off of the front at this stage. Rahmer hanging out where she always does. There's that grin on her face. The clock ticks over the 8-minute mark. Rahmer even has time to check the watch as she comes on through. 2 laps to go. 800 meters of running and 6 runners still in it in our elite women's 3,200 meter final here at the Nike Chandler Rotary Invite. Now some separation forming. Rahmer, DeLaCerda, and the leader Cahoon. Cahoon continues to be pressing, no expression on her face. Look at that contrast with the look on Rahmer's face. Now Rahmer starts to look a bit more serious as Cahoon, businesslike, head down, chin tucked in, just continues to churn along. Rahmer hanging on the outside. That's where she likes to run. And a little bit of extra distance. No worries for her, though. She seems to be completely relaxed. Got to find your space of comfort on the track, wherever that is. Gianna Rahmer now still on the outside. Cahoon on the inside. Now DeLaCerda swings way out wide to come to the front. They're going to hear the bell when they come through on the lap. It's going to be a race to the finish from here. 1 to go. The bell sounds. DeLaCerda on the front. Rahmer tucks in behind. Cahoon grimly hanging on in 3rd. DeLaCerda on the front. When does Rahmer make the move? She looks too good. Does she go now? Does she wait till the final straightaway? Now she comes around, tries to pass DeLaCerda. DeLaCerda gives it a little bit of extra gas. They're going to have to go through some traffic before they get to the finish line. A little bit less, over 200 to go now. Rahmer edges into the front. It's the first time she's seen the front of the race for the whole of the way, and now she's opening it up. Look at that stride as she goes to the gas pedal. Now starts to pump the arms. It is Gianna Rahmer coming into the home straightaway, and she looks so good for so long. Waited for the perfect moment to strike, and look at her go. Gets to the finish line and will be first by the time she gets there. There it is. A big win for Gianna Rahmer, 10:45. That is a massive personal best for Rahmer. Wow. What a run for Gianna Rahmer. Bit of an upset here in the elite 3,000 meter run for girls. Gianna Rahmer is a middle school athlete, not even in high school, just in grade 8. One of the top times in the country for middle school runners. Wow, what a performance from Gianna Rahmer. Taking on the high school girls and winning here. 10:45, it's a huge personal best, over 3,200 meters for her. Gianna Rahmer from Eldorado Public School, not even in high school yet.
Let's go, Nick.
That's the field coming in and across the finish line.
Nice job, everyone. 7 young ladies broke 11 minutes.
Box 4, right here. Box 4, right here.
The winner, Gianna Rahmer,
Box 3.
from Eldorado High School in Mexico. She was the Mexico cross-country champion. She came to us here in November, won the Nike Southwest Regional. She traveled to Portland, Oregon.
Only in grade 8. In some areas that is considered in high school, in other areas it is not. But youngest in the field, racing against girls 4 and 5 years older than her, and comes away with an impressive win. There it is, 10:45, confirmed once again. They're taking down the pop-up tents. Our elite